Hello students, welcome back in EVS class. We are doing chapter 7 types of clothes, and today we will do natural and man-made fibers. So take out page number 55 everyone. Clothes are made from different types of materials. These materials are called fibers. Yes, what are fibers? Clothes, as I discussed with you, that clothes are made from different materials like cotton, wool, plastic, rubber and silk, and all these material which is used to make clothes, that are called fibers. The fibers that we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Cotton, jute, silk and wool are examples of natural fibers, and there are some other types of cloths made from man-made fibers. They are rayon, nylon, and such cloths are called synthetic cloths. Yes, so there are some natural and some are man-made fibers. So there is a difference between natural fibers and man-made fibers. Let's study. See the things, the fibers, the material which we get naturally, and that is called a natural fiber, and the material which we get from the man-made, that is called a man-made fiber. See the natural fiber like cotton. Cotton we get from the cotton plant. Jute also. Silk we get from the silkworm, and wool we get from the animals. So all these materials, these are the natural. So these are called the natural fibers. And man-made fibers are rayon and nylon. These are made by the man in the mills, and these are called the synthetic cloths. Fine. So this is the difference between natural and man-made fibers. Raincoat and gumboots are examples of synthetic cloths. We wear them in rainy season, and these cloths are made from plastic and rubber. And plastic is a man-made material, and we get rubber from the rubber tree. Now see, point to be noted here, like raincoats and gumboots, these both are the synthetic cloths, but the difference is this, that it is made from plastic and rubber. Means some things are made from plastic and some are made from rubber. So children, plastic is a man-made material and rubber we get from the rubber tree. Okay, so rubber tree is a natural and the plastic is a man-made material. So canvas. Canvas is a fabric used to making bags, sails and tents, and modern canvas is made of cotton. Yes children, like your bags, school bags, these are made from the very thick cloth, and sails like boats and tents, so these are made from the canvas cloth. Canvas is a cloth that is very thick cloth, hard cloth, that is used to making bags, sails and tents. And the modern canvas, now these days the modern canvas came, and that is made of cotton. Now take out next page, like uniforms. Yes, you can see here the pictures of different people here, and they are having the wearing the different dresses, and they can identify from their dresses. See, people who do some special jobs and wear special kinds of clothes called uniforms. You can see here the doctors, this is doctor, this is nurse, this is fireman, pilot, lawyer. They all are wearing their uniforms, so they can be identified from their uniform very easily, and they can work in their departments very comfortably. So uniform is very necessary. As you are wearing the uniform of your own school, so you're from the bus or when you are going, and you can be identified from the far away only that you are the student of Christ the King Convent School. Same way all the schools, they are having their own dresses. their uniforms. So from their uniforms they can identify that they are the children of that particular school. Same way like other professionals, they are identified from their uniforms. Next, clothes worn in India. Yes children, people in different parts of India wear special kinds of clothes, and these clothes are called costumes. Yes, there are the different, as you know, in India there are many states, and all the states they are wearing their own traditional dress, their particular dress. So, like Kashmir people, you can see the Kashmir dress here. The woman, she is wearing the long like a Firan style here, and with the lower and scarf. And this man, he is wearing the kurta pajama and with basket and a cap. Same way Punjabi people, lady is wearing the suit, and this man, he is wearing dhoti kurta with the turban and jacket. So Rajasthani people, they wear ghagra choli along with the odhni. Dupatta is called odhni in the Rajasthan, and the man, he is wearing the dhoti kurta with the turban. Same way Kerala people, they are wearing sari, and gents dhoti and shirt. So in this way all the state people, they are wearing their different kind of dresses. Now let's study how can we take care of these clothes. We should take proper care of clothes so that they can last a long time. Like store clothes in boxes. Make sure clothes are completely dry when you store them. Use mothballs in woolen cloths to prevent pests from eating the fabric. Yes students, we should take care of the clothes so that we can use this for the long time. So we should take care by following all these methods. And we should always wear clean clothes. Dirty clothes make us look shabby and may have germs. They also smell. Wearing washed and ironed clothes make us look smart and neat. Yes, so we should always wear the clean uniform and the dry clothes. So you know, when the clothes are not dry, so when we are just keeping in almirah, so they may have the germs or also smell. So we should wear the proper washed and the dried clothes and the iron clothes so that we should look smart and neat. See here one box, what is written: wash your handkerchief and socks on your own. It will make you responsible and independent. Yes children, like your small clothes, like your socks and handkerchief, you can wash it yourself, so that you should having the habit of washing your own clothes. So children, now this chapter is over. Now this is your homework, that read this chapter and just go through the question answers and exercise of this chapter. Now we will meet in the next video. By that time, take care. Goodbye.